Good morning to all of you. So today I will be discussing current affairs on economy. So whatever I will be discussing today, everything is needed, very important. So first and foremost one is that is ease of doing business. Ease of doing business. See, which was released by World Bank. Recently. In that, India has ranked 63rd rank. 63rd rank in that. Okay. See, India's rank substantially improved from 130 in 2016 to 63 in 2020. That is the ease of doing business. In the ease of doing business, India has ranked 63. Okay. Next current news, that is Global Competitiveness Report. Global Competitiveness Report 2019. So which was released by World Economic Forum, WEF. In that, India has ranked 68th rank. 68th. Okay. Next current news is that is Travel and Tourism Competitive Report 2019. In that, India has ranked 34th rank. India has ranked 34th rank. So out of 140 countries, India has ranked 34. Okay. And this one also released by World Economic Forum. WEF. Okay. Next one, Vadhavan Port. Next current news, Vadhavan Port. Vadhavan Port. So recently, Government of India decided to build major port named as Vadhavan. It is a major port. So as of now, 13 ports in India, coastal ports in India. So 13, what are the 13? See, first one, Kolkata major port. Okay. Next, Paradip in Odisha. Okay. Next one, Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. Next one, okay, Ennore, Ennore in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Chennai port in Tamil Nadu. Tuticorin port in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Kochi port in Kerala. New Mangalore in Karnataka. Marmagaon port in Goa. Okay. So JNPT port, Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust, that is also port in Maharashtra. Okay. Next one is Mumbai port in Maharashtra. Kandla port in Gujarat. These are the mainland ports. Okay. One island port also there. That is the Port Blair. It is located in Andaman Nicobar Islands. Port Blair port. It is very important port. Okay. It is protecting. This is port only protecting Indian Ocean. So naval base is there. Okay. Heavily our naval base is there. Okay. So that is very important too. And as of 13 is there. So recently Indian government has decided to build a new port, that is a Vadhavan port. So now totally 14 major ports and approximately as many as 205 minor ports also there. As many as 205 minor ports. These are the major ports and minor ports in India. Okay. Next current affairs in news, that is mainly open market pension scheme. Open market sales scheme. Open market sales scheme. OMSS. Open market sales scheme. OMSS. See, recently Government of India has directed Food Corporation of India to provide wheat and rice to NGOs non-governmental organizations and charitable organizations at OMSS cost. OMSS. Okay. So open market sales scheme. At open market sales scheme without going through the e-auction, electronics auction, that is online auction process. ఆన్లైన్ ఆక్షన్ ప్రాసెస్ అంటే ఎటువంటి ఆన్లైన్ వేలం లేకుండా సప్లై చేయడం, వెయిట్ని కానీ లేకపోతే రైస్ని కానీ ప్రొవైడ్ చేయడం అనమాట. ఎన్జిఓస్, ఇట్ మే బి ఎన్జిఓస్ అండ్ చారిటబుల్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్, దట్ ఈస్ ద OMSS. Okay, and what is the meaning of OMSS? That is very important. So OMSS refers to, so open market sales scheme. Sales scheme refers to selling of food grains by government or government agencies. Government or government agencies in the open market at predetermined prices. At predetermined prices. From time to time to enhance or to increase or to improve the supply of food grains in the market. The supply of food grains in the market. Okay, because of to reduce the prices of goods. To reduce the price of goods. That is the OMSS. OMSS. Okay. For example, if whenever the demand is there, automatically what happens, the prices also will arise into sky. Demand ఉండగానే ఏమవుతుంది, ఆటోమేటిక్గా ప్రైస్ కూడా ఆటోమేటిక్గా పెరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. హూ కంట్రోల్ దిస్ వన్, దిస్ ప్రైస్ లెవెల్? సో గవర్నమెంట్ ఓన్లీ కెన్ కంట్రోల్. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైమ్ మానిటరీ పాలసీ, దట్ ఈస్ central bank also control. So here central bank and at the same time government of India, okay, come together and control these prices of goods. Whenever the lean season, whenever the season like wartime situations, okay, next like that our this deadly virus is there, right? In this situation, so automatically the prices level also increases. To control all these things, so OMSS are there. Open market sales scheme. Recently, Government of India directed Food Corporation of India to provide wheat and rice to NGOs and charitable organizations without going through the e-auction. Process. E-auction process. AUCTY. So that is the OMSS. Next important one is Atal Innovation Mission. Atal Innovation Mission, AIM. What is this Atal Innovation Mission? Atal Innovation means to promote culture of innovation and entrepreneurship in the country. To promote culture of innovation and entrepreneurship in the country. Under this, recently various initiatives were launched under this Atal Innovation Missions, especially Tinker from Home campaign one is. Next one, Collab CAD, COLL, not Collab, Collab CAD, COLLAB, CAD, Collab CAD. Okay, so these are launched under this AIM, Atal Innovation Missions. What is this Collab CAD and what is the tinkering? It is also innovation scheme, innovation mission, and at the same time Collab CAD is nothing but collaboration network. It is a collaboration network and computer aided design. It is a software system. It is a software system to getting the information or getting the sources from 2G network to 3G product design, from 2G to 3D product designs, a product network. 2G నుంచి 3D లోకి మనకి సొల్యూషన్ ఇస్తుంది అనమాట. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద Collab CAD. Collab 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 CAD, computer aided design. Okay, next current news, that is very important thing is circular money. Circular money. Circular money is nothing but it is a model of production and consumption. It is a model of production and consumptions, including, that means reusing, okay, next recycling, refurbishing, okay, so including reusing, recycling and refurbishing and repairing also. So all these included in this circular money for existing materials and products as long as possible. And that means, circular economy is nothing but it's like a life cycle of ecosystems. For example, if you take the ecosystems, cycle of ecosystems, how the life is going on earth. For example, so producer is there, right? Who is the main producer? Here, plants. So they can make their own food, right? Plants, they can make their own food. That is the main producer. And they start the cycling. They start the cycling of life. And these producers can be eaten by mainly consumer. That is a primary consumer. Here primary consumer means what? Human beings, giraffe, cow, etc. So they are herbivores. These are eaten by the herbivores. These producers are eaten by the herbivores. And at the same time, these primary producers can be eaten by the decomposers. Here decomposer means mainly maybe carnivores and top carnivores. Okay, vultures, example vultures. So after died, then what happened, it is submerged into the soil. As like a nutrients. It is submerged, that nutrients into the soil to help restart the cycle, life cycle. That is the life cycle of ecosystem. Like that, circular economy also same thing. So it is a model of production and consumption. It is a model of consumption and production, which includes recycling, reusing, repairing, okay, refurbishing, etc. for existing material and products as long as possible. That is a circular economy. Next, very important current news is helicopter money and quantitative easing. And what is the difference between helicopter money and quantitative easing? Helicopter money is nothing but here central bank basically printing and supplying and distributing to the public. It is especially monetary policy, printing and distributing to the public. Here repayable is not possible repayable is not possible in this helicopter money. That means they are using helicopter and dropping that money in the public places. That is a helicopter money. Next, quantitative easing. Quantitative easing is nothing but central bank storing the reserves by purchasing bonds and by purchasing assets, financial assets, etc. That means it's like a swapping assets. Okay, that is the quantitative easing. Next important one is PMKMY, Pradhan Mantri Kisan Mandan Yojana. And what is this Pradhan Mantri Kisan Mandan Yojana? See, recently Prime Minister of India dedicated this one to the nation. So Pradhan Mantri Kisan Mandan Yojana. And what about this one? And what are the salient features of this Yojana? See, it is a voluntary and contribution based pension scheme. It is a contribution based pension scheme, voluntary contribution based pension scheme for the farmers at the early age group of 18 to 40 age. 18 to 40 age group. 40 age group. And at the same time, monthly pension of 3,000 rupees will be provided to farmers. Will be provided to 3,000 rupees per month. Provided to farmers. On the attaining age of 60 years. అలాగా 60 ఏజ్ వచ్చేంత వరకు ఇస్తూ ఉంటారు అనమాట. ఎర్లీ ఏజ్ మాత్రం 18 to 40 ఇయర్స్. ఎర్లీ ఏజ్ మాత్రం 18 to 40 ఇయర్స్. ఎప్పుడు వరకు ఇస్తారంటే 60 ఏజ్ వరకు ఇస్తారు అనమాట. ఓకే. And at the same time, these beneficiaries are required to pay 100 rupees. Is required to pay 100 rupees to activate this scheme. To activate this scheme. Here, LIC, Life Insurance Corporation of India will be pension fund manager. Pension fund manager, and at the same time, it is responsible for pension payout. LIC వాళ్ళు ఇస్తారు అన్నమాట ఈ పెన్షన్ అంతా కూడా. ఓకే. Under this scheme. Whenever, for example, if farmer is died, if the beneficiary is died, the spouse means maybe husband or wife, maybe husband or wife, spouse may continue in this pension. If farmer is died, so spouse may continue in this pension scheme. Okay. At the same time, if the farmer is died after retirement age means 60 years. 60 years. After he is died, after retirement, then what happens, so spouse will get 50% of pension. 50% of pension. If both are died at the same time, farmer and at the same time spouse, both are died, then automatically this pension fund going back to the pension fund. మళ్ళీ రిటర్న్ వెళ్ళిపోతుంది అనమాట. ఇద్దరు ఒకేసారి చనిపోతే వెళ్ళిపోతుంది అనమాట బ్యాక్కి. అలాగే ఒకరు చనిపోయి ఒకరున్నా కూడా సో గెట్ బెనిఫిటెడ్ అండర్ దిస్ స్కీమ్. ఓకే. దట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రధానమంత్రి కిసాన్ మన్ధన్ యోజన. ప్రధానమంత్రి కిసాన్ మన్ధన్ యోజన. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ లైఫ్ ఇండెక్స్. ఓకే. ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ లివింగ్ ఇండెక్స్. నెక్స్ట్ కరెంట్ డేటా ఐఎమ్ టెల్లింగ్, కరెంట్ న్యూస్. So, ease of living index and municipal performance index. Once again I will repeat that one. So, ease of living index and municipal performance index. These two are very, very important. Recently, Government of India launched this at a time. These two indexes at a time. So what are the main features of this one is these two indices will help to assess the progress made in the industries, progress made in the companies through various schemes and empower them to plan, to implement, and at the same time monitoring their performance. At the same time, these two indices so are designed to assess the quality of life of citizens in 100 smart cities and 100 smart cities, and at the same time 14 other million plus cities and 14 other million plus cities. That is the two indexes. So, ease of living index and at the same time municipal performance index. So, these are very, very important. Next one, at the same time, Prakash portal also very important. Prakash portal, PRAKASH, all are capital letters. Prakash portal, and at the same time leads index, and next another important is Saral index. These three also very, very, very important. Please Google it and get information. So, Prakash portal and Saral index and leads index. So, these are current in use. Okay. So, I will conclude today. Okay, these are very important too. Please keep in mind all these things. Okay, very important. Whatever I discussed today, everything is important. Especially Saral index also very important. Saral, what is Saral? States. I will continue that one. Saral index is nothing but a states rooftop solar index. Solar, so attractiveness index. So state rooftop solar attractiveness index, which was released by Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. In that, Karnataka has a top ranked position. That is the Saral index. Leads index. Next one, leads index. LEADS, capital letters. Okay. Very important. So leads index. Okay. So what is this one? So this index recently conducted by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Who released this index, leads index. In that, so Gujarat has a top ranked positions. Next one, Prakash portal. What is this Prakash portal? So capital letters, power rail, coil. So KOOL, Prakash rail coil and availability through supply harmony, HARMON, through supply harmony portal, which was launched by the government of India recently. And what is this portal? So this is which aims to bringing better together, bringing better coordination for coal supplies among all stakeholders. Here stakeholders means who are the stakeholders? So Ministry of Supply, Ministry of Power, Ministry of Coal India, and Railways and Power Utilities. So this is the Prakash portal. And at the same time, World Employment and Social Outlook, and which was released by International Labour Organizations, ILO. Next current news is nothing but that is Social Security Scheme for gig economy. GAG, gig economy. What is this gig economy? And every country following this gig economy. It is based on gig workers. And what is the gig economy? GAG, gig economy. See, gig economy is nothing but it basically depends on the gig workers. GAG, gig workers.